Get off of me! Don't touch me! I'm not going back! I swore to myself I wouldn't go back to Overwatch! I'm better now! I'm reformed, I swear to God! I don't even think about team comps or alt combos! Payload! I'm just trying to pay my bills! Judge! Jury! Executioner! Hey, wait a second. Bastion! Overwatch dropped in 2016, nearly 10 years ago.
Oh, where does the time go?
Every single person I knew was on that shit like Junkrat to a glue trap.
Blimey.
It was new, exciting, easy to pick up, and the obvious game of the year, and boy oh boy was it damn good looking. It really was a cultural phenomenon. It's kind of unbelievable how popular and successful it was. My friends list, which for most multiplayer games would have maybe 2 or 3 people online, now would have like 20 or fucking 30 people at once, like every single night. It was fucking crazy. It, no joke, felt like Overwatch would never slow down, only up from here, right fellas? Then Overwatch released it's a fake sequel, let's be honest, that was less consequential than an update that somehow had worse monetization than loot boxes. They completely gutted the PvE, barely updated anything, and then they forced you to grind for new characters, and later on reversed that change, and people celebrated as if they got something new and cool. Motherfucker, you're back where you started. If you ever want to lose your mind, look at the comment sections of like any Overwatch 2 update or like dev vlog or whatever, and see people defending it. When they announced 5v5, everyone's like, Blizzard, you're genius. Then they came back with 6v6, which is what it already was, and they're like, how did they do it? How did they come up with it? Quick editor's note. So Overwatch just announced they're bringing back loot boxes, and everyone's excited. Overwatch is back, baby. Could you imagine making a monetization system so bad that people are excited for loot boxes? And that's not even taking into consideration the many literal crimes and evil deeds woven into the Blizzard Necronomicon. But as you all know, since the release of Overwatch and its subsequent bold-faced lie of a sequel, many clones and wannabe competitors have popped up like black mold, incessantly spreading to the source for a morsel of success. So in comes Marvel Rivals, probably the biggest name yet to try and take a piece of the pie. Initial reception was actually pretty quiet. You wouldn't find many posts, memes, or discussions about it until the alpha beta stuff, and even then it was lukewarm at best. But I thought it looked pretty damn good with its third-person camera, team-ups, and absolutely gorgeous 10 out of 10 art style. And on the topic of team-ups, I have something I am so excited to say. I am vibrating through the floor. This video is sponsored by the Pokemon Company International, baby! If you know me at all, you know I love Pokemon. I mean, God, literally yesterday I drove to McDonald's to get some promo card packs.
Give me my shiny cardboard. Now.
So I am delighted to tell you guys about the huge new update coming to Pokemon Unite. Suicune,
One of the best visually designed legendaries ever.
is slamming in, and you can join Suicune's Glacial Stream Challenge now to snag Suicune for free. Enjoy fresh new features and earn a ton of dope prizes. And if that's not enough to satiate your Pokegluttony, launch into the brand new game mode First to 500, where the timer has been atomized, and you're now in a quicker, fast-paced Unite battle where the first team to score 500 points wins. Listen, I'm sure you've heard this game rules, so now's the time to jump in. Click my link in description if you're a new or returning player, and join me on the field as I completely dumpster other players as Psyduck. And thanks again to the Pokemon Company International for sponsoring this one. Truly a dream come true. I thought Marvel Rivals had legit potential, and I'd even send early gameplay videos to friends, and they'd say nothing, because let's be honest, 2 insanely tired franchises glued into one doesn't really get the excitement pouring. Everyone was sick of Overwatch and hero shooter clones. I mean, fuck, Concord was just born and then killed a few months ago, and Marvel movies and shows have been releasing faster than any human can keep up with, so as you've probably felt too, the Marvel bloat was real. So I get it. I basically walked in with 2 of your exes and said,
Imagine if you could have both of these bad bitches.
before you could turn around in disgust, they both performed a DBZ-style fusion dance, merging themselves together into, honestly, a damn good game. Marvel Ravioli feels like the first ever successor to Overwatch despite the entire industry trying for the last 10 years. And it makes sense. Who better to make a hero shooter than one of the main two dudes that basically invented heroes as a concept? We spent how much on Suicide Squad? Aesthetically, it's unbeatable. The stylized, harsh comic line work accompanied with the super exaggerated proportions and colors is just a constant treat for the eyes. I mean, look at it compared to the Avengers game. Look at Black Panther. Dude, Iron Man looks like he's cosplaying as Iron Man. Look at Hawkeye. UI elements and effects gorgeously mix 2D and 3D elements. And the character designs here as a whole are some of Marvel's best in their history. Banger after banger after banger after...
Oh, how'd you get in there, bud? God, your head looks fucking weird.
And of course, 80% of Marvel Rivals' DNA is completely and openly extracted from TF2 and Overwatch. Lucio Ball. What's the payload? You mean the pile of sentient black goop? Reinhardt shield?
Yeah, we call him Dr. Freaky around here.
Got soldiers, 70 Bastion, but the altar's on Star-Lord. Junkrat drop, the rat trap, or a squirrel hole. Widowmaker, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Hanzo. Diva crashes, Hulk smash. Adam, you can res, yo. Can we get a Zen? Well, I can do a Mantis. Build him up. Namor, Sky, get these slashes. Look at Magneto, he's straight up Sigma. Farrah's just Iron Man. Maximum force! But where Rivals truly stands out here is all the completely original heroes and abilities. The game beautifully self-breaks itself to give all the heroes a unique and almost overpowered feeling. Groot slamming down walls that heal, deal damage, and seal off entire choke points.
They're never gonna see me coming.
Or take a look at Invisible Woman, who can turn her entire team invisible and snap place mini shield walls to protect even mid-air flying teammates. Mr. Fantastic has lingering hitboxes on his rubber arms so you can swing around your mouse like a competitive Power Wash Simulator player and probably still deal some good damage.
Whatever the hell Iron Fist is.
Honestly, he's so fucking terrifying that I barely understand his kit because I refuse to let the inner workings of the devil into my mind. And Wolverine's damage being percentage-based, so he melts tanks but sucks against DPS characters, and his entire kit wrapped around repositioning enemy formations and animation canceling his claws through combo abilities. And he also has the stupidest team-up ability where Hulk can hold him like a little baby and just straight up beam him at the enemy team.
What is that? What are they doing? Stop it!
The team-ups as a whole here are absolutely genius and a huge reason why this game is so interesting. On release, the game came out with a little over a dozen combos, but it seems with every character edition, they're gonna add some more. And by the way, they said they're gonna add a new character every 6 weeks, and if they keep that promise, I myself will engrave the date on Overwatch's tombstone. But what we have already gives such a deep and interesting level of combination and strategy that even adding a few more over time could really shake things up. Many combos grant entire new movesets and animations, while others allow certain characters to steal abilities from allies. Turn your buddies into infinite ammo mobile death lasers, and sometimes even the enemy team needs to be killed 30 fucking times. Stop resurrecting every 5 seconds, you son of a bitch! Adam, put that little stick down, so help me God, do not wrap your teammates in another mustard cocoon. It's a common feature in hero shooters to swap characters on the fly if you're getting your ass smushed in, or if your team comp just isn't currently viable. And that's even more important and interesting here, because you're not only weighing your team up possibilities, but also your total team comp as a whole within those parameters. Sometimes it's best to have certain heroes that don't combine with one another. Other times it's best to have 1 or 2 team-ups at once. But learning multiple heroes so you can bounce back and forth between those combos is such a rewarding experience and gives you a lot of control, which feels super nice in any competitive game and gives the genre a new perspective. Wait, new perspective? Is this an incredibly lazy segue? Now, this really doesn't seem like a big deal, but I think it's shockingly important. There's been a few before that have kind of tried the whole third-person thing, but there's never really been anything quite like this. I really think Rivals would have struggled to make half of these characters in first person. I mean, could you imagine playing as Spider-Man?
I'm gonna puke on my sandwich.
The decision to leave first person behind allowed them to make extremely contrasty characters with vastly different movement capabilities. Playing as Spider-Man or Venom and being able to web swing a web-billion miles per hour around the map versus playing as a slow Groot or a teleporting, sword-wielding mutant feels like you're playing multiple completely different games. Wow, this game really makes you feel like
Input hero here.
this game just honestly feels like the next step in the genre. Destructible environments allow hit-scan characters to steal easy kills and fast characters to rush behind enemy lines. In some modes, you can bank your unused ultimate, so if you know you're gonna lose a round, you can come out swinging in the next. And outside of a few small outliers, the balance is actually pretty damn solid currently. Almost everyone is viable in certain situations. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. This game fucking rules. This is the most I have loved Marvel since Infinity World. Oh, shit. Infinity World? Infinity War is what I meant to say, and I haven't enjoyed a competitive multiplayer game like this since, honestly, Overwatch 1.
Don't you mean Overwatch 2?
Listen to me. No matter what they try to tell you, they're the same goddamn thing, you hear me?
So, will Rivals ever reach the gargantuan heights that Overwatch did in the beginning? I highly doubt it. But I'm telling you this here and now, this is the next big thing, and it'll be big for quite a damn while, especially if they continue these massive, bombastic seasons and updates. The ludicrously sized dream list of characters they have alone is staggering. They have a Smash Bros. Style effect right now where everyone is begging for dozens of different characters. And honestly, the second they drop, like, Thanos or something, everyone and their mom is gonna be on this shit. To this day, I still can't believe Overwatch dropped as many balls as it did. Even watching Arcane pisses me off. Like, how did Blizzard never make an animated Overwatch series? We all love the character cinematics. Also, side note, Arcane is undoubtedly one of the best pieces of animated media ever created, but I refuse to fucking play League of Legends. No amount of me sobbing at my TV propaganda is gonna turn me into a Manchurian summoner. Marvel Rivals is currently in the same position as Overwatch at launch. It's being watched by everyone on Twitch, it's decimating a bunch of records, every streamer and creator is talking about it, the monetization is currently pretty fine, and the game is really, really fun.
Fun? Competitive games are supposed to make you want to drown yourself, Buster.
As long as they don't start making skins that cost $14 trillion and destroy the game with insane balance or team changes, I really think they have a long-term slam dunk on their hands. I really, truly don't see how they fuck this.
No. No.